Whoa, welcome back to Into the Breach. It's 8:40. I'm gonna bang out the last episode. Got nothing better to do. I've been just kind of sitting here, so I figure I'd play a little of this before I move into the back half of my day. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tonight or not. This is actually kind of like a test to see if I'm going to stream because how I'm feeling after like an hour of talking through this game will determine how I would feel on stream, I bet. But we'll see. So let's get to it, shall we? I believe I was going to go to Detritus? Can't make me say it correctly because I don't know how. What do I like about this one? I like the crab leader. He's pretty easy to deal with. I don't like the blobber leader. Maybe I said I was going to come here, but do I really want to fight tumblebugs? No, I don't. I think I got rid of the Vec hormones, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to Detritus. They have the +1 attack in the goon. Did I have? No, I sold the thing that gave me the benefits of the scions as well. This will probably be the last episode, but also if this takes me like an hour, I'm just gonna give you a 15-minute episode of Final Island. So, bear with me. This one might not be a slaughter. There's a thing here, a reactor core. Let's get to it. Hope you've been hanging in there, by the way. I kind of just record these. I don't do any of the normal, introductory stuff. I just kind of hop in. But, hope you've been hanging in there out there. Hope you've been enjoying the series. Most people have said, hey, please give me more of this series. I love it, which is great news. I love to hear that. Oh, I don't remember if you have buildings immune. I think you do. You're gonna go here. I think that I should get jumped on Henry by the leaper here. I don't know. Interesting. So this attack doesn't do anything, right? Because he just gets pulled away. This attack actually kills this enemy if I leave it here. No, it doesn't, because he gets pushed. Indeed. Okay. Now, if you haven't seen the Burrower, I don't blame you. You don't see them very often. The way this enemy works is if they take 1 damage, they will hide. And they cannot be moved, also. So, what do we have here? Well, we have... This kills you. But this shot kills this guy. I want to check, does this kill the eggs? It does kill the eggs. That's nice to know. So one way that I could go about this is I could take an extremely strong and stabilized first turn here. The attack order. 3, 4, 5. It's so close, man. Or no. Wait, is that 5? What do? You do 3, right? Let me not just sit here in silence. Let me walk you through it, right? You could walk here and flip this guy. He would land here, and he would charge this firefly for 3. Which is not a ridiculous idea. It blocks this attack. It also opens up this square, which lets you deploy the tank to push this enemy onto here to kill itself. Right? And if I'm okay with taking 1, I could just let the Burrower kill the firefly. Or, yeah, either way. Right? But, when you think about it, I don't know, the problem is I can't really... Or no, we have buildings immune, right? Could I go here and shoot this? I could do this. That doesn't seem good. Pardon me. Your mobility is pretty limited here, unfortunately. We could get this guy to frig off. Nothing seems quite right to me here. You did something like this. You would push this enemy. And then you throw a tank here and push this guy. Can you flip this? No. The problem here, this would actually be an acceptable play if I could just ping this alpha burrower for 1 using my judo mech. Because what we could do, we could shoot this here and then push here. You would kill the egg. What if I could do it like this. I could flip the egg. I see it, right? Okay, you ready for this? This is a pretty cool play. This is one of those turns where I could have taken a suboptimal line, but I'm pretty sure this is the optimal line. Pretty sure. If I'm wrong, sucks to suck, right? So it goes like this, here. Shoot out a tank. Tank pushes this guy here, and you flip the egg. Egg dies. This enemy gets conveyor belted here, shoots the judo mech for 2 because of the armor. You charge, hit for 3, and then he burrows. Because you go first. If I'm wrong, unfortunately, Henry dies, but I am pretty sure that that is how this will work. Yeah, cool. Because as soon as he takes damage, he burrows. And then that one charges into the pit, and we have a great start to this, honestly. Ooh, do not like to see that. Or do I? Okay, I mean, this one actually doesn't look that bad, right? We got push shot here, kills this enemy, right? Push here, kill this. You can flip yourself out of this problem. Probably... Remember, this attack doesn't matter. They can attack this square as much as they want. Being on B2 is a waste of their turn. So, push here, flip here. How do I stop you? Hold on. I don't actually have a great answer to this because there's water here and you can't reach over here. Hang on, it's not so easy. It's actually fine. Because you take this shot, then. You take this shot, push him here. You would then push mech shot here, and then you can go... Flip here. Where do you want to go? I don't really think it matters. Let's follow through. That shot goes there. Yeah, it's 4-5, just making sure. I'm probably gonna put you here so that you're not off in the middle of nowhere. Push that, you'll fly off, and then flip here. And that should be a clean 0. You have here. Anything? Yeah, you may as well do this damage. No reason not to. It's not like I'm rewarded for not killing them, right? Ultimately, killing them is good because, yeah, no enemies are going to spawn after this turn. But we're going to have 1 here, I believe. We killed 1, right? Should be 1. Yeah, and then any kills we get here are not going to be replaced because it's final Luigi next turn. Okay, what we got? I mean, this is just unacceptable, first of all. Definitely not taking this. This might be the turn for Missile Barrage. It forces the burrow and kills the leaper, so it resolves 2 attacks for me. And, actually, this lets me resolve 4 hits pretty easily. The only problem remaining then would be the Alpha Beetle, who is nudged in, or nestled in here pretty deviously, I gotta say. Look at where he is. You know what the play is? It's probably to sack the tank. Watch this, you go like this shot here. Right, yeah, that seems good. You get a boost off of that as well, which is nice. You can step to here. Oh, you don't make it to sack the tank, okay. Oh, I see it. This is my bad. I have to reset this. I see it now. I didn't quite have this right. I was close though. You need to get out of the way. You need to be here. No, not quite. Out of the way for you is here. And then, okay. So the idea is judo mech here, flip this guy, and then push tank pushes him off into the water, right? So you would do, but you need to have the pull shot, but I need to keep the E file clean, right? So it's like, I'm pretty sure it's this, and then you can go where the leaper was, killing both of those, the mosquito and the firefly. Then you do a cool flip. I'd like to say, by the way, I was a push tank doubter at the start of this run. You may remember I hesitated to take it. I was wrong. Push tank has put in plenty of work. I forgot this guy was here. I forgot you existed. Unfortunately, this enemy I cannot just ignore. You can't just like push him out of the way or anything. I guess I could just pull him out of the way, kind of, right? Hang on. Because I only have one character who can stop the Alpha Burrower attack, right? Because you can't attack him. Pull does nothing. He's immovable, and Cannon can't move him. Didn't think about this, but we are actually going to struggle pretty heavily with these Alpha Burrowers because we just can't move them at all. However, that's a thought for later. So I'm thinking we pull this guy. Attack order, please. Thank you. And then just push him. Like that, and then he'll get conveyor belted onto an open file. And then you can just step out of the way, do 3. And here, Henry, repair, because, you know what, Henry, go stand on H1 and repair. Oh yeah, if you're boosted, by the way, you actually double the healing as well. Okay, no, not double, but +1. This is one of those combats that makes me go, oh yeah, I really am so smart. I gotta say. It feels very good to run through that combat cleanly. Feels very good. Kill 4 enemies with acid, like the robotics lab. Robotics lab is not a problem. 4 enemies with acid is probably okay. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go for it, but it's scary. Enemies getting a +1 is nice. I want to position my start here so that I am in the way of the beetles. I want them to just charge me. Unfortunately, I guess what we want to do is we want to make sure we have a character on the lines that are open to try and bait like a firefly and a beetle on the open line. And then maybe also the alpha burrowers will attack me here and here. Who knows? I think this is our best setup. I think the alpha burrowers can go anywhere, but they might have a range. I'll check. Maybe they have a range, but I think they can show up wherever. That makes sense. Here? Here. Oh, what the hell? Okay. So some of this went well. Okay. What do we have? The burrowers are 2 and 3. Which does lead to this play being a kill. You flip this guy, he dies. That's kind of nice. Big question mark here is, what do I do about this beetle? I see something here. Hold on, I see something. Okay. So first of all, let me run you through this. Let me dry run this, shall we? I can push tank this guy forward. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Hang on, undo moves. I would want to do you here, and then you here. So I could drop a push tank this guy forward to this tile, then shoot my cluster artillery to here to put these two beetles on the same line. They will then collide with each other. Doing 4, I believe. You'll die, actually, because of the damage from the missile, yeah. Following that, I flip this guy in, he dies to the double burrower strike, and none of my units die. Or take any damage. Okay, yeah, seems good to me. And we have 1 get out of jail free if the burrowers go against me. The thing that I don't love about this is I'm not really baiting the burrowers in a meaningful way. But, you know, I'm gonna use the acid tank to just start working on getting acid applied. I believe it was push tank shoots you to here. artillery shoots you to there. And that's a nice clean kill. The preview seems to not know. Do you see how this is? Look at this. That's kind of goofy. You preview this guy, he's gonna charge all the way. Then this one's obviously gonna hit that one and do 4. But then this one's gonna hit that one, and then he's gonna hit him here, and then it's pretty funny. I like that. Alright, good start. 1 down for acid, 1 down for self-kill. I think I should start seeing... Oh, I do have a 2-banger there. That's pretty good. Okay. You're a nightmare. Oh dear. Okay, what can I do about this guy? What do we have here? We have a... we have a judo flip. Actually... I think I can kill him. Hold on. Yeah, follow me here, right? I could judo flip him here, right? And then I could walk over here and pull him. He ends up here? I don't think I can push him far enough, sadly. Okay, I think that idea doesn't pan out, so unfortunately. However... let me look at it again. Hold on. I think I always have to judo flip him off of this, right? No doubt. That seems like it's a for sure. I should not play the game making sorts of plays like that. I shouldn't do things that I'm like, oh yeah, this is a for sure. There's no for sures in this game. There could be an order problem with this as such. I think it's fine. You just shoot here, but I don't love putting my siege mech in the corner like this. That's definitely not it. I mean, you could go here. It's actually not so bad. You put 2 onto our boy, though. I could get a kill here. I don't think I want to, though. Yeah, so I'm gonna hit this guy with acid. Too bad I can't influence this with anyone else, right? Because if I could, let me move you up to here and shoot the acid, and then I'm going to pull you back to here, and whenever I get the chance, I can artillery him down. And then you just take the 1. I don't think taking 2 is right, but maybe it's fine. But he can now repair through one of these hits, I think, so it's fine. It's fine. Again, what did we learn in yesterday's episode? Building immune on this artillery seems extremely good. Almost just killed my tank for fun. I've thought about it, and I do not believe I want to kill the Raging Scion. I think the +1 damage ends up being in my favor, and I don't want a different enemy to spawn. I'm gonna go ahead and take it like this. I put the tank here to try and bait one of the burrowers to hit my line of 3. In a perfect world, the burrowers hit on the line with the mech and the tank, and on the mech and the tank. Yeah, to be expected, but we got one of them. 2 alpha mosquitoes, huh? Terrifying, but they didn't do anything. Okay, less terrifying. Wow, we get what an incredible artillery shot here, huh? That's what I would say if I could take this shot. Oh man, that's sad. I have to, the burrowers are gonna be a constant source of pain, I think. Right, we can do like, no, we're going to acid something here, for sure. But because of how our team is loaded out, the burrowers are a big nightmare, because you just have to spend artillery on it every turn. Eventually, maybe I just take the hit, but not yet. Well, more accurately, eventually I will be in a position where I don't have to deal with this anymore, right? Like, eventually it'll be okay, I'm sure. But we are kind of living on a prayer here. I can kill one, though, right? We can do like a shot here and then a pull. What are you doing here? Hang on. Oh, you haven't moved. Okay. So it's like you're here, you're here. Oh no, I have made a mistake, haven't I? Yeah, I made a mistake. My bad, my bad, my bad. I apologize. Forgot something, didn't I? I took the acid shot too early. I was too busy dreaming. So you're gonna go ahead and you're just gonna knock this burrower down. I think it's best to put the acid on the... Like, I have to kill 4 with acid, right? So I want to set myself up for that to be doable still. You shoot here. You pull here. And then what? You can't actually flip anything here, right? Because if you flip... You can't flip this guy into something. If you flip him here, he kills a building. If you flip this guy here, you die. Can't flip him here. There's smoke there. Okay, just move out of the way and repair. And they'll leave Henry in a nice, like, central location, though, because with his ability to move through enemies, he can go anywhere. So he can basically respond to any threat. Oh, it's okay. This is final turn. Final turn, final Luigi here. I need to kill 2 enemies with acid, which means I think it's doable. First of all, should start. I think it's very doable. 2-6, gotcha. So, first thought is have this kill here, right? Pretty easy. 2-6. Not easy. Never mind. I apologize. Foolish thing of me to say. This is tough, actually. Is it tough? Hang on, maybe it's fine. I can... Here, follow me here. Acid tank shoots here. I can then hit here. That'll kill this enemy with the acid and cancel the burrower's attack. The question then ends on, can I kill this guy? You have boosted. Judo flip does 4 with boosted. Okay, so it's fine. Excellent. Very good. Cancels that attack, kills you with acid. Judo flip finisher, clutches it out. Judo flip does 4. Incredible. Why does it do 4? Oh, because it's plus 1 from the boost. It doubled because of acid. Okay. How exciting. And we end turn. Okay. That was great. That was really good. I'm feeling great. I am... This is probably going to be a victory. I think 3 islands are the easiest, and I need a W, you know? Gotta remind myself that I still got it. What do we got? We got 2 to apply. I think I'm going to do this. Yeah. Now, the thought here is that if Morgan gets a kill, then Missile Barrage does 3 to all, which is an insane amount of damage. Even a 2 to all is pretty good. Kill 7. Oh, use the Detritus contraption is usually pretty easy. Whereas now just shifting into Perfect Island, we want to save the power for after this. If I have to sack health here, I can sack health and then get the power back. The Detritus contraption, if you haven't seen it, it does shield to all twice and 1 damage to all enemies twice. So that's going to hard counter the burrowers for us, which is pretty slick. You only have 1 valid attack plan here. So if I position like this, you can't attack anything. There's a chance that I can shoot a tank here and kill this one and then artillery shot this one. These 2 guys will miss. So the only enemy, and then Judo flip the mosquito. I think the mosquito is the only thing that could be a problem here. Yeah, you have to do that. Oh, he just doesn't move. Fine. I mean, these don't matter. What the hell? That's a weird attack, isn't it? Oh, they have a mobility of 4, by the way. I don't know. Okay, so this does 1 to all, including us. Remember that. Does also do 1 to us. Do you get boosted if you kill this guy? Let's find out. I'm gonna start with 1 to all. I'm just gonna burrow the burrowers here. If you push him into the water, does that give you a boost? It does. That's really good. Okay. That's good setup. Okay. Go ahead and... pardon me. I want to deploy the push tank here. Here's the idea, right? 1, 2, 3. I want to put the push tank here. on one of these two tiles, because what'll happen is the Alpha Beetle will see the push tank and say, oh, I have to kill that, because it's the only valid attack I have. And then the push tank just walks away, and the Alpha Beetle goes, oopsies, and sends himself. Now you can just flip this, right? That's no problem? Yeah, no problem. He can't gain the ability to get another attack by being pushed here. There's nothing on this line. This beetle spawned in a terrible position. Shout out to Technician, by the way. Yeah. There's a lot of interesting ideas here, I want to say. I think the shield does not go to the buildings, correct? Okay. There's a lot of interesting thoughts to have about this position. I think I want to do one to all again, just to stop the burrowers. What this also does is it sets up so that on next turn, Lejeune can kill them with the missile barrage. Yeah. And you can keep your boost by taking this shot. Oh, I killed my tank. That's the problem with that idea. I remember now. I remember what I didn't like about that, but it's okay. The tank did its job. It killed one. And then, if this is a non-flying enemy, putting my judo mech here just traps whatever this is in this corner. If it is a flying enemy, maybe it comes and attacks the judo mech. Who knows? But you know, maybe don't want to do that way because I killed the tank, but also I get a really free. Oh, it's a hornet. I forgot the burrowers existed, by the way. Am I a fucking toddler? How do they keep burrowing and I just forget they're there? That's real funny to me. What the hell? Missile Barrage killed both of the burrowers here. You're gonna pop over here. Can't do a cool flip move. Sadly, my tank died. I am just gonna step you here. This guy gets a shield. But I think it's fine. I mean, I'm gonna get the bonus objective for sure. Losing the tank does kind of suck, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, you know what? You could have walked here and blocked this shot. I'm not gonna replay. I'm not gonna reset this. I'm gonna save it. But you could have used the shield to block the shot there. Okay. Okay, this is fine. You can almost. This is completely fine. I have to stop this attack. I have shields, right? Don't forget I have shields. So we can do something like. Oh yeah, you're boosted, and this does 3 now. Cool. I'm gonna play this turn out pretty quickly. We have a shield, so you can just walk here and make sure to use the shield again. Here, and flip that guy just so I feel safer. Looks good, right? Looks good to me. Alright. Solid again. I was ready to sack, but I have not had to make any sacrifices in this one. Last episode I made 2 power grid sacrifices per combat. This one has not been that way. He's got opener and finisher. That's kind of good, honestly. I'm gonna switch his +1 move to +2 health, by the way. I've been seeing positions where having +2 health on this would help out a lot, so I'm gonna do that for now. Okay, we got 2 more, or 1 more to do. Kill 6 or fewer, kill 7 or more. Either one, right? Which one do you feel better about? Do we kill a lot of enemies or do we kill few enemies? I guess really I feel better about... the emergency batteries are in similar positions as well. This emergency battery is actually really safe too. Or sorry, this is a power generator. I'm gonna go here. I think it's easier to kill 7 on this map than it is to keep 6 alive on the other. You may disagree as you wish. So, primary goal here is to not get killed by the burrower. think maybe I want to position like this. Maybe I can get the Burrower to pop up here instead of over here. It would be really nice to be able to use a Siege Mech, or not a Siege Mech, a Siege Mech shot on this turn. But we'll see what we get here. Definitely the Burrowers are our biggest concern. But not looking too bad. Fine. Fine. If this attacks... Oh, the time pod blocked me. My grand idea was ruined by this time pod. What a shame. Okay. So what do we got? Status report, please. We have a lot here, actually. Henry turn 1 movement is pretty good here. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink of water here if you don't mind. Okay, so let's go about this, shall we? We have 3 attacks that matter. Here, here, here. 2 beetles, 1 burrower. Main goal here is to kill 7 enemies. So what we want to look at is we want to look at positions where we can impact 2 attacks. This is a position, interestingly, where I do not have to spend my Siege Mech shot to kill the burrower because I can push into it. And I can throw a push tank, or even pull. However, this only affects 1 attack. And what, I'd have to judo flip the beetle and he would... What happens? I don't actually know what happens if they charge into this. It says they have to end movement here, okay. So I think he would just charge through. It would be kind of funny if you put the beetle on this tile and it just charges to here, and then blows up the power generator. I think it would be funny. Okay, okay. So a first draft of this turn, I can't fully ignore the fireflies because they do threaten my characters. A first draft of this turn would probably play something like this. And then... I can't really stop this beetle though, can I? This one's kind of tricky. I can make this flip happen. Where does this put you? It's a good setup for future turns because it blocks a spawn. It would kill this beetle, but I'd have to commit another attack. What about... Hang on. Have I thought about just doing a missile barrage here? What does this do? It does 2 to all. Keep that in mind now. Oh yeah, isn't it just a missile barrage here is fine? 2 to all. You could then... Oh, interestingly, the missile barrage doesn't quite pan out. I can't dislodge this beetle easily, right? This guy's the problem. Because this enemy's in the way, and so I can't like push him out of the way. And I can't flip him because he's just being guarded by this firefly super well. The only character that can kill the beetle is you shooting this rocket here. So if I do that, and it has to be here, right? Which would mean that I would have to do something about this attack as well. If you push him back, it's not enough. And if you go here, not enough. This might be a shocking force of 2 damage. It doesn't seem like it should be. But what it looks like the problem is that... Hang on, wait. Oh, no, because again, the problem is this, right? The problem is I can't end my turn here, you die. So you would have to be able to do something like this, but then you would die. So the only character who can contend... I have to spend 2 characters to contend with this beetle, right? That's what the problem is here. I have found the issue. It's impossible for me to spend 1 character to stop the beetle's attack. Presently. I believe. Because I can't shoot at him from over here. I'd have to be on, like, A2. What am I missing here? Do you think I'm missing something? How do you feel about... Let's recap. Let's rethink about this. Rethink your approach here. What about something like this? You could flip boys here. Sadly, this is number 2. If this guy wasn't first, I could flip this, pushing... You could create... If the attack order was slightly swapped, right? You could flip this here, pushing this one here to shoot this guy in the back. Doesn't quite work out. I could send in a push tank and push this guy here, and then that would kill this eventually. But I guess ultimately I have to ask myself if I'm ready to just accept that I'm going to take 2 here. I think that this is a, for the sake of the video, I take 2 here sort of situation, where I could probably look at this for longer and find the answer, but I just don't want to anymore. I'm ready to move on. You're probably ready to move on as well. So I've reasoned through this as much as I can. I don't think that there's a line that would stop this damage, right? I think that I am going to be taking 2 because this beetle is unstoppable. I thought of another line there. I thought of another angle here, which would be to pull. But again, it's the same problem as using this guy to... Same problem as just diffusing the Alpha Firefly here in some way. You're committing 2 max, which means that you only have 1 to deal with 2 threats over here, and we cannot do that easily. Okay. Okay, I need to move on. I need to stop. I could look at this forever because I keep thinking of other lines, like what about this idea? And then you just do something to this beetle, but no, I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna take 2. Find the line that optimizes 2 damage here. I think we want it to be this one that takes the 2. Undo my moves, please. Thank you. I want to go here. Maybe not, because this enemy's acid. What is the best idea here, you think? Is it... Can you do that? No. You could pull this guy off and then flip this into the water. I think I wanted to play the push tank though. So, yeah, I believe I wanted to play the push tank. I'm gonna do something like this, right? Flip this, he takes 4. This sets up a lot of kills in the future, I feel. So I'm gonna go with this as my starting play. And then... Yeah, because this kills 1 and drops another very low. I'm gonna go ahead and deploy the push tank. Oh, you know what? There was a line that took 0 here, I think. No, because I'd have to, again, using the push tank to block this shot doesn't work. You're still committing the push tank to this turn. I don't like that. That's correct. Wait, what do I do with you then? Hang on. I don't know what to do with this character in this line. What are you doing here? I guess you just put the push tank out, and then the push tank just sits over here. Make sure of something, right? Does nothing, yeah. I mean, it shows it does nothing anyway. What am I doing? What am I doing? I did all of this thinking to make this mistake? Come on. I did all of this thinking to fuck up like that? Come on, me. That's what the resets are here for, you know? Slight error. Slight error. Attack order means you can stand here. You shoot that. Oh, this kills the time pod. Hold on. Don't like that very much, do I? How about you go grab the time pod? And then, yeah. Then I would like to put this maybe here. I think I'm gonna put the support tank on this file so that it can just kind of push something into acid for me later. Am I stupid, man? Am I an idiot? Don't answer this. You just go here. What's wrong with me? There you go. And then I know it looks scary, but it's not. He pushes this here and then shoots him in the back. Tough, like actually very tough turn, I feel. Also should take this 1 damage, no reason not to. I think it's maybe, I don't want to say it's impossible to get to 0 damage taken, because you guys have found some unbelievable lines in the comment section that make me go, holy shit, I did not think of that. But I think that one's very hard to find a line that takes 0 for. This beetle just killed itself. Kinda nice. This beetle's also dead. Okay, I mean, now we just clean up, right? Ultimately, this combat was never that scary. I was not concerned about our prospects here by any means. It was just hard. I wanted to take 0, and that was not very doable, as it turns out. A regular burrower is not very scary. I'm gonna go block this spawn. I know what you're thinking, but we're not at risk of not getting enough kills here. You're gonna have to trust me on that one. We're at 4 with 2 burrowers out, and the burrowers both died to missile barrage next turn. Actually, you know what? I do want this enemy to spawn, because I'm going to hit Missile Barrage next turn. I should have an enemy on the board to get hit by Missile Barrage. Definitely. LOL now to that one. This guy is a prime Missile Barrage target. The Burrowers seem interesting. I don't really know what they... like, their AI is interesting is what I mean to say. They don't really seem all that, like, they don't seem that threatening on first analysis. I haven't seen a burrower, like, they're fine, but not that scary. Just a little annoying at times. Someone pointed out in the comments, by the way, that they think that scorpions attack low health enemies, which I'm going to try to keep an eye on going forward, because that's a really interesting thought to keep an eye out for. Building immune, my beloved. And that's good enough. I mean, we may as well kill him, right? Judo flip. Great combat. I am not going to do the final island in this video, by the way. I can tell how I'm feeling now. So, I apologize for getting your hopes up. But, I can feel it. After attacking, gain 1 free tile movement. Do I have a regular guy in here? Yeah, Pierre, +1 mech move. This seems okay. I don't know, actually, is this good? Maybe. I guess ultimately it's a similar amount of mobility to +1 anyway. Alright, Crab Leader. This guy doesn't frighten me too much. I think this is one of the easier leaders to contend with here. Oh god, I hate this. What the hell? That's awful. There's a little 2x2 grid of buildings over here for the burrowers to just go farm me on. Terrible news. Yeah, I'm gonna try to bait the crab here to attack me, because it shoots in a line. And it doesn't have many great ideas, so if I put 2 units like this, it should just shoot me on this line. Then we can go deal with this shit. Only real fear is that the Leaper comes and locks down Judo Mech. What are you doing, young Leaper? Oh, he's not locking down Judo Mech, I can tell you that. Okay. Not the worst turn 1. I should get this Siege Mecha +1 move. God damn. Struggle in here. So I can just push this guy into the water here, which doesn't sound terrible. To turn off his attack for the round. What does that leave me? I do need to... my goal here is to get a shot from cluster artillery on this tile. Right? I could do it with push tank, actually. I could deploy a push tank. Hang on, think about this idea. Actually... and then you get to make your bonus move of 1, yeah. So then you could push tank to here. And then that'll do 2 to both of these guys. Burrow the burrower. Now you have opener. And your movement goes down to 4 after this. I want Henry to be able to influence the map on the next turn. If I put him here, he's not going to make it back very easily, right? So I'm just going to go block a spawn here. And we will end turn. I think that that's fine. He keeps the boost. It's not like the boost goes away. For a second thought I lost my tank there, but no. Oh god. Well, Henry got locked up. It's not so bad. I'm gonna hit Missile Barrage here to burrow both of the burrowers. Although, I guess I don't actually have to, do I? I can just hit him like this. This poor beetle, man. This guy has not had a viable attack. I can hit them both like this, and then I could just pull you... I could pull the crab out of the way, or push it out of the way, either way. Problem is I need to kill the crab eventually. But I don't have great friendly fire damage available right now. You have a movement of 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can't come over here and flip this guy. But... should follow an idea like this, maybe? This beetle's gonna charge you on this horizontal. I'd rather here, I guess it doesn't matter, right? But idea here being, of course, you just come over here and get 2 damage with a flip. It also cancels his attack, which is interesting. If you can move the crab leader at all, it seems like he's kind of doomed. Okay. So this should be our pop-off turn. 2 to all. Why are you hitting my tank? Wait, frig you, buddy. What are you doing? Off my man. This is really the dealer's choice on how you want to go about finishing this one off, I think. I'm gonna start with this. 2 to all. I think it's good to start going for killing now because like it's always good to go for killing, I guess, but it's good now because no more enemies can spawn because this is 2 turns out, so we can wipe all of the enemies out and then whatever spawns from this is our final Luigi. Yeah, it's just 1 beetle. Oh, I forgot again, your boy does not experience object permanence. Forgot that guy was there. But... can I kill him? I don't think I can kill him. Wait, Henry could just go flip him. Yeah. Alright. And that was a flawless combat. Like I said, Crab Leader seems pretty easy. This map is also crazy good. All the enemies spawned on the other side of a bunch of water. And they were all beetles that got trapped. Hilarious. I see that increases in damage for each unit that it hits. Would go on the Judo Flipper. It's pretty good, I think. I don't hate this. Right? Because, like, he has a problem of... I'm gonna take it. He has a problem of often not having a meaningful, like, play. Because he can't flip something, so having just a laser beam sounds nice. I'll go ahead and sell Pierre. Thank you for your service, buddy. Hate this weapon, fracturing shells. I'm gonna buy 3 reactor cores now. I don't believe in upping my grid defense very much. You're all set. Could give you 2 HP, but it's fine. 2 damage on the tank seems pretty meaningless. I don't think you need it. Not for 3 anyway. Okay, we could go... I could put 4 here. We could go ally immune plus 2 damage. I don't know if ally immune really matters though. Does it apply to buildings? Ally immune? Friendly units? Not sure. No max damage I don't care about either. An alternative idea would be I could go for +2. I could go 2 here for +2 health and +1 move on Morgan, but +2 health shouldn't matter. You're not tanking anything ever. What about ally immune here? I'm like one short of everything I would want. No, you don't need this one move, right? It's like I could see +2 damage on the tank being okay, right? Because that's potentially 3 damage with the push. But I feel like the push is fine on its own. I don't know, this is tough. I don't actually know what I want to do here. This does 3. With the boost, it's 4. That seems really good, actually. 4 kills a lot of enemies for you. Okay. Turn 1, killing an enemy with Vice Fist seems good. Or, I guess you could do it with the laser beam too, right? Because it's going to be 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that does seem good. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to go 1 more. Okay, I changed my mind, by the way. I am going to do Final Island here. We're going to power through. I can finish it. I can feel it. Yo, Beetle Leader, you love to see it. Digger, you hate to see. Hornet Leader's a little monkus as well. This enemy's scary. Position something like this. There's an alpha blobber here too. I want to try to line them up, I guess, is my best case. I'm going to try to get them to line up here. By the way, let me know, if ally immune on the prism laser means that the prism laser doesn't hurt buildings, I made a terrible mistake. I should have gone ally immune. Oh, that power pylon's not in a great spot. This is a pretty good spawn, other than this one in absolute hell. Oh, the blobber just griefed. That's good. Okay, what do you got here? This enemy is... let's count it up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks that matter, that I have to be able to influence. Okay. Sadly, this does not break the rocks, right? Hate to see that. It does do push. I was thinking I can use the Beetle Leader to hit here, but it comes with some problems. Two, three, 4. What a shame. I guess I should have gone for ally immune, huh? And just seen, because if I could do this attack here, this would be really good, I think. Well, I guess it wouldn't be really good, it would just be fine. Okay. Alright, alright. 2, 3 doesn't seem that good. You could go here. That's not the worst idea. But we need to influence 2 attacks on this turn with one of our characters. I think I cannot do that, and so we want to prioritize... I probably want to let this one die. If I were to take a shot at it. In fact, I could go so far as to just shoot it myself. Here. Something like this. And then I could pull you. It would kill, right? No, it wouldn't even kill. I don't like it. What I like here is I like deploying the push tank and pushing this guy to cancel this attack. Yeah, I like that as a first thought. And then maybe pushing you to here, shooting you like this. I don't love dropping you to 1 HP, but it cancels this attack, does damage to this leader, and drops the blobber to 1. And then lastly, I don't know, maybe like a judo flip on this guy. Oh, judo flipping this guy sounds bad, right? Or no, it would be okay, because he does 4 now. with the boost, you would kill the Hornet Leader. So I would take 2 to kill the Hornet Leader in this idea. And I would stop the spawn. I think this has to be your best turn 1 play. And then you'll Technician back to full health as well. Yeah. I'm down to clown here. Again, this is just one of those positions where you have to look at it and recognize that you're making a sacrifice here. And then on next turn, I will probably hit Missile Barrage. It would have been nice if I got the boost, but Missile Barrage will kill 1, 2, and then whatever the blobber puts out as well. I want to say pushes, but that was not the right word. Lava kills the blob. That lava also like super protects my power pylons. This is very good luck. Extremely good luck, I have to say. Fine. Not great, but okay. A little annoying. This blobber's just dead. I can maybe just walk out of this then? Like I was gonna spend the Missile Barrage here. And maybe it's best, right? Because then I can flip this. Oh wait, yeah. Does the tank have this shot? No. There's a lot of thoughts about this one then to have. I'd like to kill the Beetle Eater with a fireball here for sure. Not necessarily an easy task. You can do it. I want to give you a second here because whenever I feel like a big brain, I like to give you a second to see if you can find the line that makes me feel like a big brain here. There's a line that kills the Beetle Eater in a fireball. I'll give you a second. You might actually find a different one also, but here it is. You ready? It would be move Morgan here, shoot the Missile Barrage, killing this blobber and this guy who's also attacking me. You can then step the gravity mech to here to pull Henry out of the web, and he has a move of 4 through enemies. 1, 2, 3. Flip the Beetle Leader into the fireball. Come on, that's kind of massive brain, right? Come on, that's kind of clean. Oh wait, oh no, wait. Hang on, I almost did all of that and then messed it up immediately. That would have been goofy. That's pretty clean. You gotta give it to me for that one. Now, funnily enough, this enemy is at 1 HP, so it's not even that much damage. I could just shoot him, and he would die too. But, hey, come on, you gotta give me this one. Quick Mech can just shoot a shot here, and I don't think you want to move. I think you're happy here, right? You know what? Move you here. I actually like it. Because I would rather you get caught by the web. Doesn't really matter, does it? It might matter, right? It might matter, and I would rather have the science mech here caught by the web. Just in case, right? Lava, not bad. Oh. Okay, so the beetle dies to the push tank. You died to natural causes. I mean, you die to whatever the hell I want. Dealer's choice on how you die. Flip here. No, it's gotta be... Yeah, let's just go through it, right? It's shoot here. Shoot here. Don't kill my own unit, though, probably. Move my own unit out of the way. Shoot here. Stops this attack and then go flip. That seems fine. You could also do... Nah, I don't like any way that you go about this where Chen is getting hit. Can you go block a spawn? Probably can after this, but... I'll walk you out of the way here. Oh, look at this. An interesting twist. I didn't quite see that. Doesn't make a huge difference though. I'd prefer the beetle. I think I'd prefer the beetle alive. Because it's just gonna hit here and then get pushed into the... Like 100% the beetle's just gonna attack the pylon, right? No doubt. And then it just gets pushed off. That's also on fire, so it's pretty easy to kill. A crab pair spawns. What the hell? And that crab just ran it down? Okay. This crab just sent himself. So now I can just do this and he takes one and dies. You're dead in a fireball. It's just however you want to go about it, right? Yeah, I mean it is. I'm just trying to min-max a kill here for this character. 49 of 50. I think if you let the fire kill, yeah, we're gonna have enough here. Just move you out of the way. You never know. Maybe this will make a difference. And you die from fire. You die from fireball. All good. And you get a level up. What'd you get? I won't know. Alright. I mean, strong start here. Very strong start. I gotta say. We took 0, right? No, we took 2. 2 is fine. 4 is bad. I think 3 is on the cusp. 2 is fine. We have, I think, 4 HP that we can lose now. Doesn't this beetle eater die? Yeah. Whenever one spawns like this right in your mechs, it gets crushed. Not great. These 2 pylons are pretty rough. What'd you get? +1 mech move. Huh. Okay, I mean this looks bad. No two ways about it, huh? This looks really bad. Right off the bat, you got this hit here looking absolutely devious. You got this one, and this one. So, let's start with a quick analysis. First and foremost, let me start with my entry philosophy here. I think the best thing to do is going to be to sack this pylon. I don't think that you're ever saving this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies to influence. I think it's impossible to save this one. However, if you ignore this one, then we only have 3, and 3 is a lot more influenceable. Unfortunately, my massive brain line that I was looking at, which was going to be... Yeah, 2 to all doesn't look great here. It was going to be to push the Scorpion with a push tank here, and then artillery shot the leader to this tile, and then the leader would kill both of these 2. That line doesn't end up working out. I mean, you would do it a little differently. I think you would do the artillery shot first, but either way, this line doesn't work out. Also, falling rock in the lava is a little bit of a grief, huh? Henry, what can you stop here? What can you actually do on this turn, Henry? This laser beam weapon ended up being pretty worthless, unfortunately. So, how do I go about this then? Let's ask ourselves this question. I guess it's like a flip shot here. Henry's gonna get webbed if I do this though, and I don't love that. But Henry can't influence many of these attacks that matter, right? If we're looking at the 3 we want to mess with, you can't flip this guy here. And he can't flip the Firefly leader at all. That's the real criminality here. No way to move the leader. By the way, can I actually stop this attack? I'm not sure I can now that I look at it. It's like, you have to shoot this guy. You have to shoot this beetle, but then you just die. I've taken for granted that I can stop this. I can't stop this. This pylon's dead as well. Okay, well in that case, I should probably just take 4 and find the best idea in taking 4. The best idea is going to be to kill 3, right? We can do that by having Henry do a flip here. Right, Henry flips this. This digger is actually fine once this pylon dies, so we'd flip this. We would then take this shot here, and then deploy a push tank into the corner. Okay, I'm down with that. It's not ideal, I think, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And then you go here, deploy a push tank. Well, it's fine. She has a free move. I planned this. She has her free one move. I don't have to burn my reset. And unfortunately, we take 4. However, fortunately, we do kill most of the enemies. So, the natural disaster effect, the environment effects here were pretty bad for us, unfortunately. But, you know. We only have 2 enemies attacking me on this turn. And the Firefly leader, he doesn't die for that. But we can cancel his attack. Let's see. What do you got? Oh, you have this. First thought. You have this move, right? Flip here, he does 4 to this, kills the blobber leader. We can then... it's kind of dealer's choice after that, isn't it? Just like, shoot here. Maybe pull him into the bomb? I don't know if you get a boost for killing the little guy. Let's find out. Let's learn that today. How does that sound? You cannot go there. You don't actually have a good play? Or Chen wrong here? I don't think so. I think she just kind of goes over here and tries to help create a bit of a stone wall. We do this flip here. We do this shot here. Do you get boosted for that? You do get boosted for that. Good to know. I did take 2 for no reason on the bomb, by the way. But I'm not going to reset this. Where am I? Am I going to reset this? I think I'm going to reset this. I think we should be stabilized from this position as long as I don't do that again. So I'm going to do this and then move you to this tile. Flip to here, move to here, yeah. Fine. Flip to here. I'm down to sack the tank here, I think. We would go here, shoot this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down to sack the tank here. I don't think it's gonna have a whole lot more value, and... I don't know, maybe it's wrong, because 2 damage versus 3 is not that big of a difference for this team. But also stopping a spawn seems good. What we can do now is we can just lock them out of the game pretty heavily, I think. Oh, never mind. The environmental hazards in this run have been abysmal. This has been extremely terrible for me all around. You have here, you have this attack, which is not good. Because I think I need to Missile Barrage here, but let's not get caught up on Team Missile Barrage. My biggest regret, by the way, I remember why I put Missile Barrage on this character for the boost. However, it has been very bad. I would have rather had Missile Barrage here, but then again, giving up any action on the character that has like the best weapon on the team is pretty rough, right? That shot kills you, don't make that shot. Okay. Realistically, I only have to stop 2 of the enemy attacks, right? I have to stop that one as well. Henry does have his cool guy laser beam he could use here to good effect to kill the boss. Hang on a minute. Wait a minute, the laser beam actually does something. And you would go here, shooting this, stopping this attack and killing you. And then I would pull this enemy up to here. Or even better, I could pull it onto the... No, pulling it onto the burrow does not kill it. Don't do that. Okay, I like this line then. You go here, pull this guy. You shoot this shot. But first, Henry does his cool laser beam. It ended up working out. The laser beam did something. How cool. Bonus move 1 to the right seems good. And now all of these enemies that are currently alive are in missile barrage range. The 2 enemies that live. So we only have 3 enemies we have to deal with, right? One of them is the Scion, which we can just kill with missile barrage. So we only have 2 enemies we have to stop here, and one of them wasted their turn. Alright, it looks like this is a W. Ladies and gentlemen, take me home. Henry, I have to make sure that I don't make some sort of just like earth-shattering misplay here because I have no reset, but there we go. We take home a W. Alright, good work everyone. Yeah, like I said at the start though, I do feel like 3 islands are the easiest. 4 islands are harder than 3 because the enemies are harder. You start fighting like a lot more enemies on island 4. Tons of leaders everywhere and shit. So, you know. I think this was, I needed a W. I needed to get a win to rebuild my confidence a little bit because we've had a few losses. It's tough. Forgot to warn you about the flashbang, by the way. Sorry about that. Right on. Hell yeah. Proud of myself. We did it. I think that also with every one of these runs, we get to learn something. Building immune on the rocket artillery mech, extremely good. What was not good there? Push tank, also extremely good. The thing that was not good was definitely that laser beam. Didn't seem very strong. I will send back. I'm liking Morgan. Boosted on kill. It's better. It basically just chains into itself. So I'm down for that. Alright. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.